And welcome back to Homies in the Hallways. I'm here with
Tito.
Nacho.
Guess one.
Enough, we can hear you.
Guess one.
Your guess one?
No
Yep.
way. It's
You Ready Player One?
Yep. Just guess
Ready
one.
Player One.
Well, at least
Yep.
you have his face. So
Exactly.
if you don't believe him.
First and last
Look it
time
up.
you'll see me.
But anyways, how you guys doing? We're back here with you. This is episode. If this is going with the timeline, this is like episode 28. Because like by episode 30, we're gonna do a live stream, and then if anyone hops on,
We're gonna do it on
Just fuck
TikTok,
around.
on Instagram,
we're gonna show ourselves.
YouTube. We're gonna be
Down the
all
road.
around there.
What are you
Fuck.
gonna do for the podcast?
We'll probably get drunk, high. We're looking for a reason to do homies in the hot box. And like hot box a car and just chill the fuck out, you know what I mean? It's fall season, baby.
Hey.
I thought about
Time to
doing
get
that
spooky.
one for 420, pero
Spooky
we'll
season.
see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
For your
telling you.
live stream, you guys should be doing more. You do an extra twist.
You think so? In the forest? At
Haunted
night?
house.
Smoking.
Choose your own adventure game.
Notice how we were driving
Choose
the
your own
forest?
podcast
They will
game.
build a podcast on there.
Oh damn, that'd be
Oh
true.
yeah, over on Mahal's.
Didn't we
We
get
were
Wi-Fi on there or
volunteer.
no? Didn't we get Wi-Fi on there or not?
If you
I'm
try
sure
it or
if they
not.
have their own Wi-Fi. Anyways, this is a cousin Angel and his girlfriend Nadi.
Yep.
They're coming in from the city
Did
of
you- we-
Chicago.
We've talked about them before in the podcast.
We have talked about you guys.
A
We
few
talked about
times.
the little experience we had here in the backyard, actually.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, the Karen.
That was the podcast of the next week after.
Honestly, legit, we talked about that on
I
the
think this is
podcast.
the
It's
next
so
one
dumb.
out.
It's so
I
dumb.
think that's the next one out if it's not already out. But yeah, how you guys doing? Introduce yourselves.
Back into it. Back at it with the back pain.
Yeah, it's back pain.
Shout out to all the homies on disability. Whoa.
Oh. Well, for checks.
Yo, yeah.
Nutty, what are 5 facts?
Five quick
Five
facts.
fun facts.
Five quick facts.
Off the rip, go.
Oh damn.
Quick facts.
Para que lo escuchen.
I don't know. I quit my job.
Hey.
Shout out to the homies without a job.
I'm looking for one.
Shout out to the
If
homeless
you-
homies.
You got one? Let me know. I might come in. I don't know. To be decided.
gets a call back, she'll go in.
To be announced.
Yeah.
TBA.
What's it called? We've had a fun day today, haven't we, boys?
Yeah.
Ladies.
Yeah. Watery, it's October. It's time for spooks.
It is time for spooky season. We went through a cemetery twice. We were just driving through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we went to the
That was
forest. We dropped locations, but we don't want to be exactly where locations in case other people from the city listen, like they want to know where we're at and had our money.
Stalkers.
The first time we
We
went
have
through
no
the
money.
cemetery, there was still sun out, no? Or am I tripping?
Huh?
The first time we went through the cemetery, was there still sun out or am I tripping?
No,
No, it was dark.
It was dark.
Both times?
Yeah,
Pretty
we went
busy
real
today.
dark.
Yeah, we've just been fucking around.
Wow. Ooh.
We've had a quite a day, guys.
We went bowling to Mahal's, shout out Mahal's.
Oh, nice
Oh,
little
that
vintage
was
place.
Shout out
Yeah.
to that shop. That shop was cool.
Before that, we ripped the whole bottle. Isn't that right?
Do you think we should post
Fourth?
out the pictures
Huh?
for Jamie? Should I send the pictures to Jamie?
For Jaimie, yeah, we can just
Yeah,
pop them
yeah.
on
We're
the
at the
video.
bowling
No
alley.
vintage.
Well, you sell them right now.
Yeah, and then, well, they're gonna be there regardless if we talk or
Boom,
not. But
boom,
yeah,
boom,
for anyone who's
boom,
listening on SoundCloud or only through the audio version, if you wanna look on our YouTube, it'll be on there, or probably the TikTok or Instagram account. It's gonna be there for you.
Yes, sir.
Anyways, we've just become sellouts, you guys. So, like, you know.
That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do.
No, I like it though. I like
Climbing
being a
the
host
Cooper.
of something. You know what I mean? If I can get to the Eric Andre level, oh, papa. Or Nardwar.
You know what I want to host one day? A Superama.
Oh.
Like, I want to be like, va a haber eventos aquí ahora.
and you're the guy outside
yeah,
getting
be
everyone.
announcing like, hey, let's get the
Sábado
people in here.
gigante.
Ahí
Sábado
están las
gigante level.
putas. Do you guys still do Superamas allá or am I tripping? Is that over with?
Kinda, we still do it, but
They're
not really.
Black Friday stores now.
Okay, I
no?
see, I see.
Black
The
Friday,
Black
so
Friday store is where it's at.
I feel you.
That's
I remember
what's
the Superamas on Sundays used to be popping
Honestly,
back
like-
in the day.
the show with Chicago was like the shit that used to be there isn't there anymore, and what's coming in is corporatism. It's
Yeah, capitalism is all taking over. Monopoly.
not like I like what you guys have out here. You guys have shops. You guys have people meeting, person to person and exchanging goods.
the kids?
Exactly, and you don't get that in Chicago. Like they really are pushing towards
Everyone
order your
for
shit.
themselves.
Yeah, order your shit. stay at home, go to work, come home. Like the very corporatism that
the rat race.
they are pushing towards the
The
shit.
nightlife died.
Uh-huh.
Remember, I used to go.
No nightlife no more.
I
It's
think that was after Corona, no?
Yeah,
Because
probably
like
should've done a
Walmart is
little
24/7. That was
yeah,
the
that
thing,
made
and
that
then
shit. That
now
whole
it's not.
right.
Save a
yeah.
lot. was
Save a
24/7.
lot. Save a lot was 24/7.
What's
back in
going
the
on,
day,
dog?
That's what I'm telling you. It's just
That's where I kept
don't know, I
saying,
feel
I'm
like-
they
I
fucked
feel like
up by
they-
making it only
they want you to be shut
certain
in.
hours, because then you would have been able to spread it out into the people, being like, only come through these times.
Yeah. Damn, you got 4 out of there? Let me know when you like one up because we do a little sequence.
I
before
still
we-
have those are the only reps you had. I still have more. But
No, man, it's just-
You
Can I
only-
have some in my fridge?
For the
You're
peeps,
home. Okay.
what's your background in smoking? How long are you in here in the game?
Yeah, let her know when, like, at what age you started smoking,
I smoke.
and then what's your preference of smoking, whether it's blunts, joints.
Or whatever.
Whatever
Your
it
favorite,
is.
I
your
smoked at
moped.
like 15, 16, to be honest. The first couple times. Actually, the first time I didn't get high was still with you.
With me?
At the store?
Yeah. No, when we were at the house, remember making the Manochanes?
Was
With that
it
vape
with
machine?
Kika's
The
vape
vape
machine that we
machine.
broke?
Because every other time with the blunts, like, yes, as a quote unquote kid or whatever, you really don't know how to smoke, so you don't take in that much smoke. That
My
vaporizer,
chair just keeps getting
I don't know,
broke
maybe
at
it's
the
because I heated up so much, but I got the whole nug to myself. I got fucked. And I'll be honest, being high is cool, but it's also about not just being, ooh, you're fucking retarded, about controlling your high.
No, yeah, for
It's
sure.
about being a responsible adult with your high.
Yeah.
Like there's people that get high and are stupid, and there's
Yeah.
people that get high and enjoy
It's
their
like, come
high.
on, like,
Right,
you're gonna be
right,
able to
right.
control it at least.
It's like people who drink and get drunk, and people who drink to enjoy their drink.
To enjoy the
Yeah,
drink and have fun, and then
exactly.
they can get home at the end of the
Yeah,
night.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
That's why I'm like,
That's not us right now.
we are repeating it.
Everything he was saying, it's not us
The
right
good
now.
thing is
The whole
we're in
thing.
the basement of where we're gonna end up
Exactly.
crashing.
Yeah.
Woo.
Not the
Yeah,
basement,
well,
but the garage. My bad. My
Sleep.
apologies.
You're probably gonna get like
Responsible
one of
adults.
the couches. No lying.
That's fine.
They have the
That's
bed.
fine. That's cool.
That's cool.
Why?
So you guys, we all watch a movie, fall asleep on the couches.
I'll
Boom.
sleep with you.
There you
4
go.
of us, it's 4 couches.
Exactly. Responsible. That's what I'm
You
talking
can leave them
about. Be
out.
responsible with your drugs. The more
Yeah,
you
Responsible,
know.
guys.
Don't be a-
Even if you're like
a dumb
17 and
bitch.
you're like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing with my drugs.
You know what I do miss?
Mm.
Parents
What's
that
that?
used to be cool.
About just doing shit.
You don't have.
You had
parents-
that one friend
You
with
just
parents.
you just don't have parents that are cool no more.
What do you mean?
I feel you.
I feel like being cool is like the gray line. It's between being too hard of a parent and too soft of a parent. And I feel like the last few parents that we had that were quote unquote cool were the last generation. Where they would let you do something, but as soon as they see you were going too far, they're like, bring it back. These parents just let you go way too far out. And they're just like,
That or super paranoid where it's like, oh, you're about to fall. No, let me catch you. Let me catch
Exactly.
you. It's
You do not have
like,
cool
you gotta let
parents
the
no
kid
more.
be the kid.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, hey man, I fell and
Hey,
bombed it,
man.
and I fucked up a couple times in my life. But that's what you need. You need to fuck up to make the man.
I feel you.
Shout
Like a
out-
couple of
fucking
scripts
up.
and bruises, I think builds
Those
character in
are
a
only
person.
character badges.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It builds
you need
character
a little
to
notch
the
in your
person.
belt.
Exactly.
Yes.
A bit
notch in
a
the
little
belt.
bumpy bruise keeps you going. A little pep in your step. You know.
Little pep in your step. I like
Like
how
that.
you're saying that. Whenever you want to like that, let me know. And then we could let them know.
I need
'Cause
a lighter.
we like to think, at least in our eyes, when we're smoking and filming, like if someone else is watching this, they'll be smoking and doing the same thing, you know. You know what I mean? Like you ever be watching a show and like you see someone light up and you're like,
And
you
you're
know
just
what?
like,
I can light up
you know
too.
what? Yeah,
I can
me
smoke
too.
with you.
Let's go. The
Yeah.
interactive experience, or so I say.
Pretty much, that's what I'm saying.
I do not.
Lighter?
Yeah.
No mames.
I give you my
Oh
bag.
shit.
Oh, my bag. Can you pass me my bag? There's a lighter in my bag.
We were happy.
Interactive experience by us.
No, they gave us the
I
lighter.
hope you're having a swallow.
Oh my god. This poor fucking. For chips, dog. What are you doing?
Natty, if you had us rate those chips on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate them?
1 to 10. They're solid 5.
Easy there.
Hey, I respect that. Very
They're
nice.
solid 5. They're not the worst. The cheesiness is great. They're not too soft, but they're not too crunchy.
Very
Pretty
money.
decent.
Yeah. If we haven't said it before, you guys already know this is a podcast for stoners and stonettes. So if you're just chilling with us, grab your pipe, grab your bong, get whatever, your little pen, your fucking gas mask, I don't know, 2 knives, burn the weed, smoke it in. Get
You're
it in your
bomb.
system any way you can. Because we're about to spark up right here. Isn't that right, Angel?
Oh yeah.
Back to you.
Every time, all the time.
Why are you peeling off my sticker?
A little OCD.
What's your
Come
preference
on.
of smoking? Is it joints?
Blunts
Or is it
every time.
My
Blunts.
bad, blunts.
Hey man, I
It's
don't
from
dog.
the city, dog.
I don't dog on anybody how they smoke,
Wake 'em, son.
what they smoke, how they smoke it. All I'm saying
If
is
you wet the blunt, I gotta punch you.
no. All I'm saying is you smoke and you let other people smoke.
Yeah.
You just do your own. Fuck what other people are doing. You just get high and forget about the world.
Yeah.
That's just what it is at the end of the day.
So yeah, if you're lighting up, we appreciate you. Go follow everybody: YouTube, Instagram, SoundCloud, TikTok, Patreon, Homies in the Hallway.
Do you have like accounts?
We say that? No, except for the Patreon, we don't have. But we want to get Twitch going up soon, so we can do like live events. And
Don't
But
know
we do
Twitch,
have
don't
an
know Twitch.
Instagram, we do have a TikTok, we do have actually we have a website, no?
Cut this out.
we do have a website too.
Cut
Why
this
do you have a
out.
Patreon?
Don't do Twitch.
Patreon, we're gonna get that
That's
on
fine.
the
We'll
road
talk
once we
about
get
it.
more
Okay.
Well, no,
Followers.
you should sub it. You can have like.
Controversial. Oh.
It's okay,
Listen,
I
we do
don't
have
like it. I like
like
when it's spicy.
content on there, like with that. We did a couple of drunk episodes, and then like we called them like missing episodes on the like either the video or the audio. The
Didn't
audio
work.
got corrupt.
And then when it's video and audio, bro, it's disappointment.
It is a disappointment.
It was
Like,
while
okay.
he was working. He called out 2 times. We did a podcast. Neither of them saved.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
no
just the wild.
evidence.
It was just the
All
wild
evidence
thing.
disappeared.
And I was like, fuck, dude. It was fun ones too.
Yeah. Both podcasts, not for nothing, were pretty solid.
Yeah. We did one where it was like WWE theme songs, like wrestlers theme songs. It was a fun episode.
Ooh.
And the video didn't save. Yeah,
Can
be
I-
careful
can-
with the top.
sorry.
Because if you
Can I-
tap it, it turns off.
Can I ask a question?
What's that?
You want to do it? Do it. Just do it quick, and you'll see it turn off. Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, you can hear us. Whoa, hey, they don't know what I said.
Ooh.
Could have been good, naughty, or nice. Pay the price. Tell me what it is, and
You gotta pay.
he has lice.
Wow.
Damn.
Anyways,
Sometimes.
cheers, you guys. I hope you had fun.
Cheers.
Cheers. We've
To a
been,
bad life and a short life.
yeah. Pedal to the metal, always do what I was told.
But what do you consider too gay?
I think a penis in my ass, that's gay.
That's really gay.
There's a thing.
Is
Like,
that it?
here's the thing. I'm gonna give you a couple of scenarios. Is it your homie or your babe?
It is a random person.
A friend of yours, hobby, high school. You
It's a
guys
friend of
were
yours you
chilling.
haven't seen for 2 years.
No, let me give you the scenario. Hugs from behind you from your boy. Your boy or your babe?
What do you mean?
Like I'm behind you, I give you a hug.
Okay.
And it's your homie, whoever you want.
Would you
One
want
of
that
us.
to be your homie or your babe?
My babe can do it. And my homie
No, but
can do
like no, but it's another guy. Like, is that your boy or is that your babe?
Yeah, like would you be cool if your homie did it or would you be cool if your babe did it?
Both.
Like a hug from them.
it. Both.
Okay, okay. Now what about this? A quick old like a sportsman, a quick slap in the butt.
Both.
He
very
walks
nice.
in on you, lingers for a bit, and he's like, "Oh my bad," and gets out.
Both.
Is boy or your babe?
Both.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice confidence.
It's a confident for it's a encouragement for both because if she lingers, then we can make a joke about it. If my boy lingers, I'm like, you're gay because you looked at me. But it gives me a confidence boost because I'm like, you had something
He's like,
like
"Hey, nice cack."
That's cocks. That's bros. Why can't we go
Are
around
you
complimenting
confident
each
enough
other?
in your
It's just-
sexuality
yeah.
where you can be like, hey bro, you got a nice cock?
Yes.
Exactly, I like
Because sexuality is so fucking stupid. People complicate it so much. Like, I feel like if people were more
Because
complicated.
I think I honestly can be like, hey, nice cock, but do I want it anywhere around me? Nah, not
No,
necessarily.
no, like,
But
exactly.
hey, for you, nice.
People,
Props to you, my guy. You know what I'm saying?
Willem Dafoe.
people have gotten
I've
so
heard.
people have gotten so sensitive with their sexuality. Yet
Yeah.
they feel they're so secure, but they're not. And it's like, if you're secure, you don't have to say you are. You just
Yeah.
are.
Right.
Like, there's
Yeah.
no proving it. You're just like, I don't give a fuck.
Like, out of curiosity, have you ever, I don't know how much you're on TikTok, but there was this one
Not at
dude
all.
who was doing interviews to Red Sox fans.
Don't
And
do
le
that, you're
preguntó
gonna bring it
a this one random Red Sox fan, he's like, hey, who do you think is the most attractive Red Sox player? And then he
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah.
answer it because he was like so defensive about it. It's like, dog, like.
He's like, "Oh, I should fucking punch you in the face for asking me a
Yeah,
question
yeah,
like
it's
that."
like, yo,
Hey,
yo,
it's
like
what
that.
are you
I'm just
doing?
asking a question.
Hey. Can we all agree is that toxic masculinity.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Deacon, no. It's because, here's the shit. As much as women are comfortable in their sexuality where they can change in front of the women and that's not considered gay, guys should do the same thing.
That's true, like being too intrusive, but have you ever had a old girl like that, or is it not like that over in
Oh,
Chicago?
God.
I've only seen with like city girls where like they'll be hanging with their homegirls and like they kiss on the lips. I'm like, wow, that's a thing.
Oh, I don't know. I've had friends that are kind of like that, but
You personally wouldn't partake?
no. To be fair, everybody thought I was gay.
Really?
I had the
Really?
whole-
Same thing.
Really?
I have
They were
those-
right about you, right?
Yeah, a little bit. Here's the thing. I'm so comfortable. But it's not even that I'm so comfortable. It's just like, it's so dumb. People confuse sexuality. Like, the one I've been gaslit my entire life, but the one thing I've never been gaslit is my sexuality, because I've been faced with a penis in my face, and like the first thing in my mind was like,
What is this?
nothing cute. The first thing that flashed in my mind was like, nothing cute. So
that's good.
I'm comfortable. I'm
You know.
laying
definitively.
down. I put the covers over. I put the comfortable pillow. I'm over here. That's how comfortable I'm in sexuality. I know what I like. I know what I don't like, and I know what I'm willing to do.
Are you willing to like do a lie detector test and like we'll have a woman like we'll have nothing but your penis, and like she'll be there and like we'll put like gay porn and we'll see if you get hard or not.
I'll get hard regardless.
No, but she's like right there.
Yeah,
like,
I get
she'll
hard
see.
regardless. I get hard very easy. That's not an easy test. I
You
think
just see something in the
I
hole.
think an easy test would be if there's just a fucking gay butt in front of me, and I'm just like, fuck. If I get hard there, well then I don't know either.
So it's a spectrum, Doug.
Tell her my dick is masochistic.
I don't even know what the fuck he's trying to say.
Masochist, but
Yeah.
My
What's
dick
that mean?
likes pain.
No way, like a little flick.
I don't
You
like
step
pain.
on his balls.
No, no,
like
So-
you punch him in the balls.
no,
Or
no,
in the
no,
cock?
no. No, so like, I'll be feeling
a
pain.
lot.
I'll be feeling like
Imagine that you just go.
And you get
Like a
burned on your dick.
squishmallow.
no. I'll be feeling pain. I'll be like, getting a calamity or whatever. I'll be like, be hurting, or
Yeah.
I like try to hurt myself to like whatever. And like my dick gets hard. My dick gets hard when I have to poop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've had that. Yeah,
I have
agree.
my dick gets hard at weird fucking times,
Yeah.
man.
You're chilling
like-
in traffic and like all of a sudden you
Yeah,
think back
you're
to a
thinking,
memory.
you're
And
just
you're
like,
"Whoa,
what
what's going
the
on here?"
fuck? And then-
Where's the randomest part?
My
place
dick
you've
gets
had
hard
your
when I
dick
have to-
hard? Church or class? I've had it at church one time. Then my dick got hard. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
My dick got hard one time when I had to take a shit, and then immediately afterwards, se me quitó las ganas. I had to take a shit, but then I had to go order something.
Yeah.
So like,
¿Por la tienda?
no,
Yeah,
just for like a stay, for like food, But the thing was like, I used to stay at the cashier place. Like I had to go order, and then I had to go sit by the side, and there was people all along there, so I just kind of had to sit like with pointing at the corner over there because my dick was hard, and I just can't stand.
At the bake or where?
No, just like at like some little like Burger King or whatever, we got to stand outside to wait for your food inside. I had to like kind of put my dick that way. Because I guess I had to take a shit, my dick kept being hard. So I was like, fuck, it won't go away if I don't take a
Yeah.
shit. But I just didn't want to take a shit.
Yeah, for an embarrassing place, I was gonna say on the bus when I'm standing and like there's no other seats. And it's like you feel it creeping up. It's like, come on, guy, come on, like,
Come on.
This is lay down, lay low. Don't say dick.
Oh yeah, that's
You know what I mean?
Dick and all, your dick has a mind of its own.
Of course, yeah.
No, yeah.
Oh, dicks?
But is it has a mind of its own, or is it your hormones and your natural instinct to like just
Exactly.
jump on something?
Hey, it's nature versus nurture.
Yeah.
We are nurture. That is nature.
You think you can kill a
Do
man?
you feel that people see your boners, or do you think you have?
I think I'm
penis
proud
right
when people
hands?
see my boners. Because if you see my boners and we make eye contact, I'm like, you're like, what'd you see?
So gross.
Hey man, what's the worst thing? I'm gonna get told no, and you're a creep. I'm like, what the fuck are you looking?
Honestly, yeah, because you look first. Dog.
You're
like,
fucking gross.
yes.
Like, I might have it, but you're the one that
can't
looks.
I can't wait to flip it on somebody to be like, you looking at my boobs? Looking at my dick?
Are you?
Shit, don't look at me.
Flip, flip, flip,
But I
flip.
can't look at you, can't look at me. I strive not to look at women's chests just for the day that they're like, you have a boner, and be like, you looking at my dick?
You staring at my cock,
Be like,
man.
I don't look at boobs for shit,
It's
but
like
if you
my
look at my
ass
dick,
up here, man.
exactly,
Yeah.
up here, right here. They may be protected, but they're up here.
You're a funny guy.
I love you, Angel. I almost called him Charlie.
Uh,
Oh, I dropped that. It's
I got
okay,
dropped.
we're good.
May
It's
I ask,
approximately 3 times on my head.
how you guys met?
Amigo.
Amigo?
Yeah.
Really?
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, twice.
Oh yeah, we did meet twice.
They live in chat rooms?
Wait, you met each other twice?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
once we, man, started the whole dating thing, and then we got on Amigo once we were dating and everything, and we met again.
This was like 10 months ago. Because
I
we
freaked you out.
both still go to Juan Amigo. I think he was at
on what?
Amigo.
Omigo?
Amigo, the chat room where it's
Okay,
Reddit chat rooms, where, like, you
This
just be
is a
Reddit
couple
people.
months ago. He was at work and I was at home, and I think we both went on
Oh,
a
no, that
Amigo.
was,
That was like
Yeah.
a year ago, though.
that was a while ago.
Yeah, so that was 6 months ago.
Because ahorita ya llevan rato, ¿no? Like a couple years.
3.
No.
Hey.
But the first time was years ago, but the second time was only like months ago. Wasn't even that
That
long.
was years ago.
Was it?
That was like at least a
Point
year.
is, I felt that I knew him, and he convinced me he was so. He was trying to convince me he was so.
Bro, I sussed her out like that. Like
I figured it was him. I'm like this.
I
was
sussed
so-
her out faster than she sussed me out, and as soon
No,
as
I figured.
as soon as I knew she was her, I pretended to be her ex-boyfriend, and she was like, "I gotta go fuck
What
off."
the fuck?
No. What's it called? I started asking more specific questions, and I'm like, "How much do you know?"
And I went,
And then
I went full like a hacker, and I was like, "Your name is Tyler Rico. You live at 4237." And she was like,
No.
"Yo."
As soon as he said that, I was like, "You're not him."
Hey,
I'm like,
and then she picked me up from work, and she was like, "I had a crazy ass day," and I was like, "Did you be the guy that knew your full name?"
I was like, I figured it was you. I was like, "Oh, you wouldn't have been on there by any chance." And he's like, "Yeah."
All day. My old job.
What a story.
My old job, I loved it. Working at operator, just making sugar packets. I could literally watch Netflix all day for
Wait.
8 hours.
You making sugar packets like for coffee and shit?
Oh, not sugar packets, but like sugar bultos, like
About brown sugar.
50-pound bags.
You worked in a factory where it just smelled like vanilla constantly, no?
No, not vanilla. I worked.
Molasses.
I
What,
worked
like,
at.
you could
I
get,
worked at a
like,
sugar.
diabetes?
No. I worked at a sugar factory that made all types of sugar products for different types of necessities. My specialty was I made 50-pound bags for bakeries for brown sugar.
Yeah.
And basically, when I first got there, the job was told to me it was so hard and I would suck and I would just have to try my very best. When I got there, I made the job so easy. I was watching Netflix. The only reason I quit was because both my parents have diabetes, and like
Do they really?
they do.
The both?
My mom, my
What
my
a-
mom,
what a
my
icebreaker.
mom, my grandpa. It tiene diabetes.
Genetics.
My dad has type 2. So it's on
What's the fuck?
both sides. And
Wait. Your grandpa is the Mario?
has diabetes.
Oh.
Mario.
And my dad has diabetes. And I'm working at a sugar plant where there's sugar everywhere, even in the water you drink.
No mames,
You
there's
can't-
sugar
you-
in the water.
there was-
Yeah.
No, get the
Yeah,
fuck
I
out
didn't
of
believe him
here.
until he
She
brought
tasted.
a water bottle, and I was just like, "Oh, can I have some water?"
You remember the thing from Men in Black 1?
Yeah.
Where the guy went, sugar water. And that's my water bottle.
No way.
It was
You
so
cannot
sweet.
avoid it.
And he's like, "I just poured this for you." He's like, "Hopefully it's not too sweet." And I'm
But
like, "What are you
then
talking
it's just
about?" I
like
took a
raspberry
sip.
water or
It
like
was-
just like water with sugar.
Just
Sugar.
It's
water
because the
with
thing
sugar.
was, sugar would overlay, it would slowly, like just
It
like
would take
snow.
over, yeah.
Like snow, it would slowly cover an area. And you leave your water bottle up to like maybe 20 minutes before you take a swig. So when you would uncap it, some of the sugar off your hand or whatever would go into the water bottle de tantas veces. Before you know it, you got sugar water.
Wow.
That's why he was
Fuck
never
me.
sleepy.
And I was never sleeping. And even then, every time you talk, and you're lucky that we had the masks, but every time you talked or anytime you took off your mask, it's just like sugar flakes all up in your mouth. Or you would breathe it in, and then it would just be in the back of your throat, and you would just get the sugar rush, just like pixies. And it was pure cocaine, or not cocaine, but cane sugar.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Quote me. But for real.
Drop your social security while you're at it.
Oh yeah. Nacho, what's your social security?
456
Oh,
No way.
Sorry. But that's why I quit it. But that job, if it wasn't for the sugar, I would have loved it. I love being an operator because I could just watch Netflix and just be doing my job over here. Like, I'd be like this
Just throwing it back at work.
and be like, oh shit, oh drama, oh
Hey, yo,
machine
it's Sarah
stop,
from accounting.
boom, go do my job for like 5 10 minutes, come back, play, fucking drama. To tell her, I started getting into series, and I never watch shows. I never watch movies or shit. And I just started like, because I had so much time. Like, I started watching 4-hour length murder mysteries because you know how sometimes they will play the clips of the thing. I was gonna start watching them.
Wow.
And my boss would come in and be like, "What are you doing?" And I'd be like, "I'm working." And he'd be like, "What about there?" And I'd be like, "Oh, it's to distract me." And he's like, "Nigga, to distract you?" And I was like, "Yeah, because sometimes I get bored and like I focus too much on work." And he's like, "What do you mean focus too much on work?" And he meant what I meant by focus too much on work is he made me want to turn off my phone and I slowed production down because I started trying to fix things too much. And he's like, "Oh, I don't," because if I don't have anything to distract me, I won't keep things running, so I can kind of keep it at a lazy man's pace, which is a steady, slow thing.
Right.
Because if I turn it off and I have extra time to think, I'll just focus on things to make the production better. And that means putting work on management to be like, you gotta fix things. And that's when they're like, why don't you just push out what you were used to pushing out and don't make me do more work?
No mames.
Which is right. So that's why he was like, go back to Netflix. Yo.
Damn, straight up.
And that's why I love that job, but I had to leave it because of sugar.
It was too much, man.
You know what really made me leave that job? Nano.
Why?
He died. And he
Yeah,
died
but
because we tried to blame Corona, we tried to blame everything, but I'm pretty sure it was just like Rocco. It's Kanban of him living the bad life and like Antera, and then cleaning the skyscrapers up there, taking too many bad jobs. And it's like me, you know? Like that was a good job for me because I could waste my time. But it was terrible for my health.
Yeah,
And at that point, you're just trading your life later on, your literal life that you're giving up for quick bucks.
yeah.
And I just didn't see that as worth
Literally
it.
for a quick sandwich that you'll forget about a week afterwards.
And that just don't seem worth it to me no more. And maybe we are the new generation. This is what we talk about, where it's like we're not willing to give up our life for just a couple bucks later.
Cheers.
We want to live it.
Honestly,
we want
but
to.
Cheers
I
to
had heard
living
about
life.
that news. I was like, no mames, like the homie, like I thought he was gonna come through. Like
But that's the thing is, you can only push yourself so much.
honestly, yeah,
That's
straight
what
up.
really caught off guard. You're like, oh fuck.
What's
this gonna do? What's this gonna do? You
And
know?
he's a lesson to all of us that yes, you can push yourself as hard as you can. You
But
can,
anything can
whatever.
Wow,
But exactly, anything can happen.
You really been taking the tips, right, of the drinking earlier?
For the homie, man, you
If
know.
anything, you're gonna piss it all out. No need to puke or
Honestly,
nothing.
yeah, the last at the bowling alley, it's a good piss to say. I felt fantastic.
Pretty good.
That was a fun time, dude.
It was.
I'll
Hey,
take
shout out
it.
to you
I'll
guys.
take a date there.
Shout out to the people taking a piss right now. Ooh. Hope it goes all the way and you shake your leg at the end. Make it that
You
good
get
piss.
that next
You get that little.
You get that nice little shiver.
Todos
Yeah.
salieron
Woo. Yeah. For real, man. Hopefully, a cat's there so you can give it a pet too.
Honestly.
For real.
You guys care more cat person than dog person, no? You too?
We like
I
dogs,
am
but we
either
don't
or.
Have, we don't have an
I
environment where we
like-
can take care of a dog.
I like animals. I like living things.
Monkey.
I don't like.
Get a monkey if we can.
I don't like death.
Where you at, George?
Where you at,
I don't like
George?
death because it's greedy, but I like living life.
Yeah.
I just like
It's still recording, right? I just want to make sure.
Watching the whole
There's a
time.
time.
check double
Should be a
check.
time, right?
Damn, we've been doing this whole podcast and not
You
recording.
believe, dog, it happens.
Yeah,
But I just want to make sure I press record. No, at the bottom right, next to that button, there should be time, like a red time. That green
It just
button.
says stop recording.
Okay,
Yeah,
then it's
really,
still- no, then
damn
it's still
trash.
Are we good?
That's to stop the recording. No, we're good.
Oh.
We're recording. Sorry, guys. We're just over here. If you're still around, thank you.
Everything's good.
Shittiest thing that happened in your life. Go.
Shittiest thing.
Shittiest thing. Made you feel physically, whatever.
Fuck, dude. You ever be like in pre-K 4 and like you give a girl a rose in recess and like she just like she strings you along for a little bit and like the next week you see her with someone else drinking chocolate milk together and you're like, dude, what the fuck, dog? Like I'm
Wow,
over
better
here.
not,
We're teaching each other nursery rhymes and like, hey, me dejas.
I would have snitched on her. I would have been
No.
like, wow. fuck. Broke my heart.
No.
Jeez.
Yeah. You ever like I can't even say that because you don't have sisters. I was gonna say be like attracted to your sister's friends, but you don't have sisters.
Nope. You know what's crazy?
Your brother's friends?
Have you ever been to a check
You guys,
hold on, you hold on.
No.
What's it called? Teddy's friend, the Muslim girl.
Oh,
She was beautiful,
yeah,
bro.
she was
Middle Eastern
gorgeous.
girl, I love you.
Are you guys close?
Huh?
Are you guys close?
Me and Nacho?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
Yes,
say
we
me and Nacho
can be,
pretty
yeah.
close.
Being the
Yeah.
only boys in the family.
We have to be, pretty much.
Being a man from 3 boys, I cannot feel more isolated from my 2 brothers.
Really? Because I would say, like, I see, like, I don't know about you, Nacho, but, like, I'd say, like, with us two, like, if any, like,
The fact that you guys
us
are
two versus the world, fuck it, let's go, dog.
Yeah, exactly, because you guys
I don't wanna
are,
jump into it.
you guys have
Jesus.
older sisters, right?
Yeah.
We grew up with
Right,
girls.
that's what I'm saying.
The
So you
ass.
guys essentially had to team up.
It was us and Dad.
The
And then
3
Dad
of
was
us, I feel like when it's just 3
Honestly,
boys,
yeah.
I feel like when it's just 3 boys, just like her, she's 3 sisters,
Uh-huh.
it's like a competition.
A little bit.
Really? You
know.
think so?
Not necessarily a competition.
But it almost feels like
There's a divide. Like I
it's a
don't know.
divide. You guys, I see you guys are super close,
It's a
and you
divide
guys
in
are able to have fun.
responsibilities.
Yeah, pero también like if we're
Maybe,
fucking
but
up,
that
we'll
maybe
tell
that
each
says
other.
more about the pairs of 3s. Because how many are you guys?
We're 6 in total. It's
See,
4
so you
girls and
guys-
2 dudes.
Yeah.
So that's why I say you guys have more people.
She
You're more
has
branched out.
3 sisters and
No, I have 2 sisters.
2 sisters.
Well, 2
And now I
sisters.
have a little brother. Well, not like as in recently, but I mostly grew
A
up with my
little
2
brother.
sisters.
And me, well, you guys know I have 3 brothers.
Right. Well, 2 brothers.
Yeah, well,
He's
2 brothers.
6
But
So
in total, you guys
You're
are
younger
brothers.
than
Pero
me,
Yeah.
so I'm
we
23.
are
What's that minus
cutthroat. You've seen that shit.
She's like
And-
7.
And when you guys leave,
Yeah, 7.
7?
that's
or
not
8?
an act. That's how it continues. She's seen it. It's
What?
cut the fucking Geek and Carlos are. That shit is not an act. That shit continues. Like you have to be that raw. You have to be that all
No.
the time. And you
I
cannot be.
never saw.
It's a mental thing.
It's not
like-
even a mental thing.
It is. It's ego, and it's
No, it's and
you're
that's
in.
what I was gonna say. It's not even like ego. It's just to like I wouldn't say ground you, but it's not so you. I kind of like it in a fucked up way, just because it never lets you think you're too much than you are. It
Yeah,
always
it's a way to
keeps you-
keep balance. That way you're not lost in the sauce.
just
Exactly,
like just
yeah.
like
Gucci Man said
just
it
like a
best.
ship's anchor. It keeps you grounded. It keeps you like people out there are thinking, "Oh, I'm better than no," and then they get right back. No, I like the fact that we can talk shit to each other all the fucking time. Just
Yeah.
because
Oh, no,
it's like,
yeah, for sure.
just because it's like as
Yeah.
much as you think, oh, le estoy echando ganas, you know, like te estás queriendo la gran verga.
Yeah.
They can bring you the fuck down and be like, fuck you.
Exactly,
That's
yeah.
the thing with I think real quick. I feel like with a lot of immigrant families, you grow up with that tough love, because the parents didn't get it and they had to develop it with you guys. So like they're learning how to parent, either if they had little siblings or with you guys. And it's
Even
like,
in general, I feel like that's what is slowly being sussed out, which is tough love.
yeah.
Because we've all felt it, and they can know
There's too much
over
cushioning.
soft love, because we've all also felt soft love.
that white people.
Isn't it gross? Don't
A
you
little
get
too
like?
much of it is
Don't
like,
you get
what's
like
going on
somebody?
here?
Yeah, don't you get somebody who's just like, oh, I love you for no reason, and you're just like,
Are you sure?
fuck is wrong with you? Look at me, oh, what the fuck? Like a spider web. You're just like, get the fuck off me. Like, the fuck is going on, man? Call me an asshole, dude. Call me a piece of shit, and then I'll believe you.
No, but yeah,
But that's
sometimes
how
I
it
feel
is.
like
Call it.
But not everyone has that, and that's what you gotta fucking realize.
And that's the thing
Friends, people you don't know.
and that's the
people you
thing
meet.
about the human species is some of us are born with certain things, some of us are born with other certain things. The whole reason we are here is because at some point, people with differences, not even necessarily nationalities or whatever, just differences, decided to work along together, and they made their sure work together. They saw, hey, I see something you like, and something you're good at. I need that in me. What can I provide for you?
Yeah, you're good at making
That's-
jewelry. I'm good at making tools. Let's
Whatever,
swap.
whatever.
iron
That's how,
sharpening
that's how it should have
iron.
been.
You know what makes me laugh? When the English first came here to trade with the Indians, Indians walked away with cheaply made furniture, pots, shit like that.
So,
Englishmen or silverware, Englishmen walked away with fur pelts that were dried, even chingon, yeah, ready to make shit. Both of them walked away being like, hey, we ripped them off. No. You made a trade, you dumbass.
Yeah, just trade, dog. Why are the bad
You're gonna
intentions?
complicate it.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. You know what it is? It is the terrible nature of humans to want to withhold information from each other because
It's just a game.
because they think they're trying to get one up on each other, which is why I like marijuana, because when you smoke a blunt with somebody and you can really have a talk with them.
Yeah, you know what they're about.
Right. Because I'd rather have somebody tell me I'm trying to rip you off, because at least if you're trying to rip me off, I'll be like, you know what? Okay. If you did all this effort to try to rip me off,
here you go.
I won't let you rip me off, but I'll give you a percentage, because at this point you're a businessman.
Yeah.
You put the effort in. That's respectable.
Yeah.
I won't let you rip me off.
Jesus.
But even then, like,
Easy.
Whoa.
Sorry, guys. I hope you guys are good.
but
We have said a couple
but
things.
it's just that. It's just like
Amen.
it's
Yeah,
people
it's
have to work more with people. Like we've gone too expansive where you can look too far and you forget to look at the people that are around you.
Yeah.
Local family,
Yeah.
your friends, your shit. Too many
Whoever
people
you
write
got.
people off and be like, the second I don't like something about you, I'm like, fuck off.
It's like, yeah, it's like you
But
can't
you-
change it.
Yeah. But in life, there are certain factors, which is what I like about family, that they're just locked in. I have to deal with you. Not that I have to deal with you,
But I'll
but
deal with
you're
you.
gonna be here for the long run. Might as well make friends. And it's like, it's not even tampoco that I try so fucking hard, but it's like, oh, it's like sweet. Again, like what I was saying in the car, like we're in the shit. Like, might as well like chug together than fucking be all fuck you.
Fucking singing sea shanties.
Exactly. And then when we crash, we're just like,
That's
fuck
why
it.
I've been looking at your bag this whole time and it's been pissing me off.
What
as
about
to
it?
Why,
What about it? Which part?
as to why Iron Man's smoke is yellow, while Spider-Man's web is white.
Keep in mind I've had this for like 2 years. So like,
No, it's
cover
the
it.
same gold as the gold from the suit.
it was
yeah.
white, but I've
It's
gotten it
not,
dirty
that's-
enough.
That's not white.
What the fuck just happened here? What the fuck just
damn,
happened
he
here?
died.
Jesus.
I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Give me somebody.
Back up a bit.
Oh my. No, you're good.
Hey, you should have been in the pier though.
Look, this is how we started the day, listening
Yeah.
to that downstairs, the little meme.
Yeah, look, it's so-
This is how we end it.
Yeesh, it's all coming out.
I think this is a good way to end it.
Lift your
If you
feet,
want to
lift
short
Hey,
podcast,
there you
I'm
go. If it works
You got
out.
it.
If your feet
I thought, Papa. You're good.
Yeah, it's okay.
We have record of this. This is amazing. This is what I love. Yes, you're good.
Push
Hey,
it to
make
the
sure
neck.
you're not pressing buttons, dog. I don't want to touch
Se
nothing.
murió.
Though.
It's
Just
all
make
there.
sure you're not pressing.
I'm not the only one.
What's up?
At the pier, it was the wind, man. It just got me. You good?
We're good.
Whew. Yeah, your
Feel
sweater.
better?
Your sweater.
Oh, take it off.
I'm gonna do this sweater.
No, don't
Oh,
take
wait.
it off yet. Don't take it off yet.
Leave it
We'll
on.
Inside.
Just in case.
Puro pinche mexicana, güey.
Ay.
Puro pinche Mexico.
Hey, can you finish yours or you not gonna throw?
I'm good, it's Doug.
You?
I can finish mine, but I'll have a stomach.
Don't finish yours. Then.
I won't throw up, but I just feel full. You know what it is? Like, it's the same amount.
It's not. It's way the fuck less.
I guess.
Nacho, is that the same as that?
I don't know.
I mean,
It's okay.
monkey.
It's way the fuck less.
I don't want to be the.
You got it down. You guys wanna
Hey,
you guys wanna end the podcast on that? On that note?
We got a good 44 minutes in. If anything, it's like 30 minutes discussion, but like, okay, what's the
Um,
Ooh, my pie.
hey.
sticks? The
Okay,
sticks.
okay.
Damn, are
Tito,
you guys gonna have to clean that up?
you don't.
He's cleaning that up. What do you mean? Us guys are
Okay,
cleaning
okay.
it up.
You may not have to partake in this, but next 3 topics.
No, wait.
Okay. Nacho, next 3 topics. 1.
What do you interested in?
First up, the top of your mind. Topic.
We're not
Okay,
gonna be
we'll-
able to see it. We're not gonna be able to see it, but I would love interplanetary travel.
Okay. Danny?
Topic?
Whatever. First thing on your mind. Whatever you think of. I don't care.
Blackouts. Like being drunk blackout. Like teach
Oh yeah, we've done that before. You guys
Last
tell
one?
us your stories.
Alien encounters.
Alien encounters.
Okay.
Wait. What's the topic?
First one, interstellar travel. So, do you think you'll live long enough to see interstellar travel?
Not in my lifetime. I think maybe in like
I wouldn't
next
do it.
3. But I don't think not in my
Here's the
lifetime.
thing. Do you think interstellar travel is going to go the way you
Movie
think
here.
it's going to
Well,
go?
that
way.
Or like
Do you think it's going to go good, or do you think it's going
It's
to
a
be shit?
Aquí tienes poquito, cabrón. Very good. The people love this. We love the people. Isn't that right, Tito? We do this for the people.
We do this for the people, for other people.
My poor shoes. For the people.
Oh yeah.
Interstellar travel,
It's always a cool concept, but like.
I don't want to be the one of the
just-
first people up there. I'm good. Not gonna lie.
You don't want to be up there. You don't
like
want to be in space.
interstellar, like in spaceships.
Like guys see like Star Wars.
Like
Yeah, I'd like-
teleportation?
I'd like to make
Like
sure you don't get there without blowing the
Teleportation,
fuck
like
up.
you go into space.
Wait,
you
have
go
you
like
seen
you
the
know,
movie
So,
Interstellar?
yeah, like spaceships.
No.
Yeah, like
Or Matthew
travel
McConaughey?
spaceships.
No.
light speed.
Would you be
The whole
down to
thing.
watch it?
Nobody don't watch.
It's like 3 hours still.
Is this
Oh
one?
hell no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good though. Honestly, it's pretty solid.
What is?
The movie Interstellar when it's
Interstellar
Matthew
is
McConaughey.
good.
I've seen bits.
I
of it.
recommend
It's
it.
straight though. Honestly, if you have like a good 3 hours,
Oh, I felt the
if you have
Okay.
3 hours to kill,
For now.
I would recommend to watch them.
I don't think Angel will watch
how about
it.
Make
this?
sure you clean that up, please.
Oh, yeah.
Eventually, just
How about
saying.
this? Let me ask you something. What do you think a mind virus is?
What do you mean by virus? Like zombie virus, where it hits your brain?
Can I give you a concept?
Alright, go
Yes, please.
ahead. Hit me.
And think about it before you say anything.
Alright, go ahead.
So, fear.
Hmm.
You all know it. You all have experienced it, right? Right. So, fear of concept, meaning I give you something that, for whatever reason, triggers fear in your mind. Could I use fear to infect you, to make you do something?
Like Scarecrow, the Batman villain?
Exactly.
A fear toxin?
Not
Absolutely.
unnecessarily for a toxin. That's what I'm talking about. Mind virus. Could I?
Could
You
events or
control them?
could
Could-
events or people?
Could I make you scared of something so much, just like crows when you put a scarecrow, where I make you get off my field, I push you towards a certain direction, with fear, essentially meaning what I'm meaning to say is,
Yeah.
could
I think
you
you're right.
invent something that makes not even necessarily invent something, but could you come up with a concept that makes fear control somebody to make them do what you want? Mind virus.
Yeah. I think that's possible.
I think it's been.
I think the brain's been hijacked since like the 1800s. Honestly, I think like they're saying like, oh yeah, we have this crazy shit, iPhone 13, iPhone 14, but like we have like crazier stuff than that, holograms, fucking.
Much more.
Like what if the aliens or the UFOs the,
Okay. Give me
we're
this.
looking at?
How do you reverse engineer the mind to take it back? Because that's where we're at. We're basically
Consciousness.
the sewer rats hiding from the Terminators that are above ground that already took over. We're the lab rats underneath hiding, trying to reverse engineer this technology to try to take our minds back.
Pretty much.
Wouldn't
I mean
it
that's
be
the
more
whole
like the
thing.
Matrix?
That's why there's ads. That's why there's fast
Yeah,
food
we're in the
everywhere.
Matrix. We're exactly at the Matrix
Pretty
before we
much.
find Neo.
Yeah, but it's a fun time. In the
We're
Matrix,
just
am I
waiting
right?
for Neo, dude. That's all it is.
Like, look at this. Imagine for the Matrix, we would have never had this
Right
moment.
now, exactly.
Literally, we were talking, and
God.
then all of a sudden, wow.
Gone.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my right arm. Yeah.
Just replace it with GIF.
Dude, how you feeling? Because
Good.
I'm going based on how you're feeling. Because we're already like 40, 50 minutes in, and I just want to make sure you're good.
I'm feeling pretty alright right about
Oh,
you're
my
looking
God.
pale, babe. You probably need to lay down
You see,
somewhere.
You lost all your
how's your
color.
body feel?
now.
No pain, no
stand up?
gain.
I think.
Can you stand up without getting nauseous? That's the real question.
Or can you stand up at all?
Because I'll
Your
leave you
legs
in
were-
here. You can sleep on the table.
No, I don't think I have to sleep
Leave
on
the
table,
podcast
but maybe.
What do you-
My mom comes
What,
out like,
what,
hey,
what do
what's going
y'all
on?
what do y'all think about yin yang?
Huh? Yin yang?
Yin yang. Do you
It's a very
believe?
thing.
Do you believe that when you push in the universe in a certain direction, whatever it is, that it balances out in another way?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Really hard.
I'm pretty sure that's more of like a real thing than like agenda-based religion.
I don't know. It's on it.
You know
It's
what I
on
mean?
an agenda-based religion.
No, no, it's better than an agenda-based
Oh
religion.
yeah. Like that's what I'm saying. But like I sort of like I wouldn't necessarily say to live by yin yang, but I like to know that the rule is there. That the fact that
Or has puesto like atención like at los indios, like the Indians,
Yeah.
how they have like the spiritual paths of life, like
Yeah.
whatever you want to take, whether you're a yogi,
Shingula.
Casi, something like that. I don't know what the
Yeah.
fuck that you're talking about, but I would assume it's the same thing. Because I
Eternal
confide in you
happiness.
so much, but yeah, there's paths of life that you could take spiritually instead of like a whole like, oh, you're in a based agenda.
Have I told
Catholicism
y'all? Have
is
I
a
told
joke.
y'all about this shit that I heard through podcast that was something about core pillars in your life?
Yeah,
Basically, just everybody's born with certain
core pillars in their life. that
Well,
are
they're raised and-
virtues, values,
exactly things that they
honestly.
hold near and dear, and every
Yeah.
time you knock one down, which
Family,
it's a choice, you
career.
go down that path of becoming like
The bad
a
guy.
demon, because I feel like a demon is somebody who has no more core pillars left. They've gone against everything they've grown up against. So basically, they are a quote unquote demon because they can do whatever, whenever, however. Because I feel like those are the CIA top assassins or top military men. Because think about it, in order to be in the military, you have to not only kill a man, but you have to go against so much you believe in. Like all, like
You think like I was thinking about writing a story about like a priest, but like it's just a good guy who was raised like in a small town and like he believes in the Lord so much, pero luego like he figures out everything bad and he's like, what the fuck is this? He's trying to get the story out, and essentially it's a chase against him and the Vatican,
yeah.
and who's gonna get the news out first, or
Yeah.
are they gonna silence him?
And
My God!
Wait, what?
ooh, hey, round of applause for Tito.
Round of applause for Tito.
Goddamn
He's still
champ.
around
You're
us.
holding on. Ooh, look at that thumb.
Just one of them.
Look at that thumb. Look at that thumb.
Ooh,
Yeah.
because you know what it is.
You got it. Eat a cookie,
If
man.
you guys
got
want to
it.
plug anything, I don't know if you want to plug. Like,
Can I plug Chicago? All of Chicago. Just don't
South
visit.
side.
Don't
South
visit during the
side.
purge, but we'll see you there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on.
Shout out all the fam, Charlie, Kike, everyone over there.
Everybody. You already know.
You know who I always love to shout out? My, I say like my mentor, Joy Diaz.
Joy
I love
Diaz,
Joy Diaz.
Hey,
He's a
was
funny
it
guy.
the tacos maybe?
No, I think it's literally all the liquid is coming out of him right now.
He wasn't going to the bathroom.
You should have thrown up at the pier.
Maybe.
Damn, you
I
should-
heard que over there in Chicago, the laws are gonna be really relaxed. So as if when
No,
if
it's a
you were
little
to
too
do like
relaxed.
an assault or something, it's not gonna
no,
be
like your
as
whole
like
laws are
super
fucked for like, the
duper
next year.
like as charged as like it would randomly be. So like I was just saying, okay, you guys should be
Aware.
be aware
very-
of that because
what?
it's just about to get scary.
Without.
Of what?
Of the laws in Chicago, they're gonna be loose. Like
Yeah,
they're
the
not
purge.
legit.
A misdemeanor, yeah,
The
yeah,
purge.
yeah.
The purge. That's what we're talking about.
It's the
It's
I
a civil
have-
war. It's another civil war.
It's not gonna be a civil war. You know,
I don't think it's gonna be civil war, but it's just I'm just saying of it.
as a Chicagoan from Chicago.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, I'm doing good. You know. Sometimes you just gotta let it
You know
out. I
what's-
would say don't let it in.
You know what's
if you
gonna
gotta
happen
let
in-
it out, let it out.
you know what's gonna
man.
happen with those laws that's gonna have come into like
Cheers.
play?
Keep it in.
I will tell you straight up.
What's that?
Maybe give it a week or two. Maybe give it a week or two.
You think so? That's it?
And if one shop owner, if one person is killed on the block anywhere in Chicago, and you're not prosecuted, and you're let out that same day,
Right.
You're gonna get fucked up.
every shop owner, every homeowner, everybody gonna have a strap on them. And as soon as you disrespect me, as soon as you even act out of line, why the fuck wouldn't I put you in the ground?
Yeah.
It's not like it matters.
Dog eat dog. I'm telling you.
And hey, and that's fine because guess what? Stupid motherfuckers who want to rub can shoot.
Yeah. And I'm over here protecting my business.
Hey,
It's not like I'm trying to kill you out of cold blood.
And I wouldn't
Yes,
put it
yes.
past them
Self-defense.
because that's the thing is,
It's me or you.
no, because here's the thing is, it's just like Rorschach from
What's
the movie Watchmen.
Oh, Watchmen. Yeah.
You're not locked in here with me. I'm locked in here with you. Because the good people that just want to do their shit every day in and out,
Wasn't it the other
we're
way
just
around?
trying to do our shit. And as soon as you let the law loose and we're on even ground, guess what? I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I have to
Yeah.
to get my own. And
Do it,
you know,
yeah.
people who just live by the streets, by the gun, they don't give a fuck. They're
We need
lazy.
swords back.
They're dumb. They're
Swords.
stupid. They all that shit.
Make
why-
sword fight legal.
'Cause here's
but
the
they
shit.
both have to agree.
Because here's the shit.
Let's go dueling.
Yeah.
Because here's the
you can
shit.
do dueling.
The
I'll be down for
esquinkles,
that.
the dumbasses who just have around guns or gaming or whatever, they don't have anything to live for.
Yeah, they're just,
They're just living out there and acting dumb and doing stupid shit. People like you, me, and Natty, we have shit to live for. We have things to protect. So you're damn sure like, fuck out of here, dude. As soon as that shit's
I
like
told
evil
Angel,
playing loud,
there better never be a spider apocalypse because if there is, he's not even gonna be able to turn around and be like, "What are we gonna do?" Because I'm already gonna be dead.
boom.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
I'll be like, man,
I'm
that's
not
just
dealing with spiders.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
I cannot.
but
Spider.
that first
That's
law.
why they like
That first law is gonna blow up in their
Big
face
spiders,
because people in Chicago like they've been taking an L, but like people have been wanting to tell those criminals like, fucking bájale de huevos.
Yeah.
It's just like they haven't been because they've been respecting the law. But as soon
But what about it when seasons change? Are they respectful of the seasons? Like if it's cold outside or motherfuckers still robbing?
you'd be surprised, but motherfuckers are still robbing, and that's the thing is, and that's the thing exactly, and that's the thing is, fucking.
It's robbing season.
It's not even that robbing season. It's just like the disrespect. There's been disrespect on top of disrespect, and just it's what I'm talking about the karma law is. Something's gotta give. Something's gotta give. You can't just keep pushing and pushing and pushing.
Yeah.
Eventually, that shit's gonna snap and sling all the way back. And
Yeah.
you're gonna get people that just have guns coming out. And, hey, let me get your boom.
Yeah.
You're gone. You're a robber. Gone. Ain't no robbers. There's just corpses.
It's
And
a fucking bar.
And that's what I'm scared of. Once people have had enough, which is what I
Yeah.
think this purge law is going to be, and it's like, fuck it. If you're going to go to the same amount of time to, and just be let out than I am if I murder you, then why wouldn't I kill you?
Yeah.
Why the fuck when I was wasting an afternoon in the courthouse and then get
Yeah.
let out than you if you killed me?
Yeah.
Makes no sense, like
Doesn't
fuck
it?
out of here. So that's why I'm like, I don't know, but I see that shit like essentially evening out the field. It's when people are calling the herd, they're just gonna let people kill each other. The purge. That's why seriously people are calling it that because it's gonna be a fucking.
all it takes is for one politician to just stupidly be in Chicago.
We'll just get a Homelander, like a Superman.
If we get a Homelander, I honestly feel like that'd be easier and faster than all this bullshit. we're going
Whatever you say, Lawrence Homelander.
For real.
What if we went all back to like Los Espíritus and like the Aztec gods and we just started worshiping them? The sun god, the moon
No,
god,
but
the crops god,
here's the thing.
the one who watches you
Religion-
while I jerk off.
We cannot do away with religion yet.
Well, that wouldn't necessarily be religion. That would be like mystical, I guess.
We cannot do away with religion yet, but in order to move forward, we have to understand where religion stands.
Right.
And that's the thing is, people don't know what the fuck religion is no more. They really don't. Like, religion used to be this thing where you follow a certain way of living, so you sort of expect a certain outcome. and now people take it as like prophecies and all this bullshit when it's like it was not even that to begin with.
You think the whole Nostradamus book is legit? Nostradamus, you know who he is? He was the philosopher who predicted a lot of things and that came true. And
No,
there's a whole book about him.
I don't believe any of that's bullshit.
Prophecies.
I don't believe any of that bullshit.
Is that the one that's supposed to be bound by the human skin?
I don't
Is that
know.
different
No,
book?
that's a different one. That's a demonic
I have to see it, but I don't believe any of those bullshit because they always tend to be bullshit.
10-foot book.
They always tend to be
Something like that. I
bullshit.
don't remember.
Have people
Yeah.
claim to see it?
Yeah.
For real?
You think the whole legit, like, you think Noah's Ark was a real thing?
Maybe I've seen some things, but
I've seen, like, oh, they found a boat stuck in, like,
yeah,
underneath
but
the sand dunes.
until I see like more evidence, I don't- Yeah, until I see
Is it
more,
good?
I don't believe that bullshit. I think it's all kind
Are
of.
you okay? Please
I
tell
might
us
have to go
no.
one more, but we'll see.
Go for it.
Wow! Ooh, no, bitch. No, this is weird.
I'm gonna go self-throw.
No, but
No.
until I see more evidence, no. Until I see more evidence, I think it's all kind of just bullshit. And that's how I take most
Well,
things.
that's the human brain.
Yeah. I take most things as bullshit until I see it with my own eyes. And if I see it, with my
I'm
own-
proven wrong. That's the puto pedo, no?
How weird would all of this
Go ahead,
be
babe.
is if you went to
We'll see,
sleep
we'll see.
tonight and you woke up somewhere else and this is the dream.
Or it's this, and then all of a sudden, Tito's like, and then all you hear, like, every time he moves his mouth, is an alarm. Like, and you wake up. That's what I would hate.
Oh, look at that.
That's why I don't want to get blackout.
Have
Speaking
you
of, the next topic.
Do
we
you
wanted-
know what I want to experience? Another life.
Who's to say you haven't? It's just you don't know yet because
You don't remember.
you haven't reached that stage yet. Until you die.
Let me clarify.
Die, whatever that
Let me
means. You know what
clarify.
I mean?
Let me clarify. I want to take so many hallucinogenics
At one time?
Hey, do that for your live stream.
that I
We all
halluc-
just throw up on stream.
No, I mean, take a lot of hallucinogens.
that I want to hallucinate
On the
so
thing, document the whole
much
thing.
Yeah, we thought about that.
that I have a whole experience with another life.
No way.
That's what DMT is. Supposedly they say if you
Yeah.
take DMT, you hear a
Have
voice
you
in
heard?
your ear
Have
where
you
it's
heard
like,
of that story
we're
with
so
the Joe?
happy you found this
Have you
technology.
heard of the story with the Joe Rogan guy, the Jewish?
I don't believe none of that.
Where he
No,
basically
no.
took a bunch of DMT, where he had a
Patrick McDonald?
no, the guy with the curly hair, the Jewish guy. He had a fucking apparently a whole different life, and he like,
Yeah.
tripped out. And
Yeah.
then when they woke him out, he freaked out. And he
Where are
freaked
my
out.
kids? Where's my wife? All that shit, you know?
That shit. I want to do that. I want to trip out so fucking hard to go to another.
Or you ever thought of the thing like, oh, like we're just an alien and like, oh, dude, like I got so high I humaned again. Or like we're humaning right now. And then when we fall asleep, we live our life and then like unless we like wake up and we're like, oh, I want to get back in and like see what my sleeping body's doing.
What Angel was talking about with the DMT.
You know what I mean?
What's crazy is kid, like you can take the trip and then within like 8 minutes
So
you
you-
can have a whole different life than that. Like you had a whole family,
I don't
whole
believe
kids,
none
and then
of
like
that.
you come back from the trip and you're like,
I've never-
wait a minute. My
On
name
so
is
much
Angel.
that
No
I've
way.
done, I've
I'm
never
from
hallucinated. I've
Chicago,
tried.
Illinois. No way. I'm like, and then that's a whole fucking trip within itself.
I
though.
want to. I want to see what that feels like.
Yep. Because
But I don't believe it.
Have you taken shrooms?
Yeah.
yeah, we've taken pills, we've taken
How much of
acid
shrooms?
underneath, but I'm down
By
to take
yourself
more.
or together?
I'm down to I wouldn't say I'm like
It was disgusting.
yeah or like I'd be down to take like
Gross.
a gulp of
No,
an
not
acid
even.
like cup like liquid acid
Mm-hmm,
to get a whole
Like an eyedropper amount and just go.
because you know there
I
is a
think it's a-
limit to the things we can percept, right?
Well, yeah.
There's a limit to the things you and I can percept.
Like light, yeah. There's a
Or
whole
anything,
thing.
exactly.
Gamma rays, all that shit. Right?
Exactly. And if through drugs, acid, whatever the fuck you call it, there's a like way to kind of peek over.
Mm-hmm.
Whew! Imagine what you'll see over the horizon, man.
Or do you believe in the whole thing? Kid, like all time is like linear. It's all happening at the same time. Ike ghosts are just people at the time doing their shit, and then we get
I've
spooked.
told Natty about that, but I think it's more ghosts are photographs of time that has passed before, and you have to believe, which is energy, to give it power. You're essentially powering on an old jukebox.
I think when sometimes people see things, it's how it shows how
Drink some water here.
time isn't
I
necessarily linear. But
Drink some water. Drink some water, bro.
What's up?
I said, I think ghosts are just gaps through time. You know, because you know, as people say, time isn't necessarily linear.
Would you?
Everything is happening at
Was it
once.
once?
You know, our past, our present, and our future are all happening now. It's just how we perceive it that changes it. So,
Yeah.
what if it's all just happening? You know, what if
I wouldn't
we could
mind
be
it.
ghosts for people? You know, 20 years back.
That's gross.
But the thing is, like,
It was
those
just
people who
a result,
meditate
man.
and can get back in that state of
Let
mind,
the whole thing.
it's like,
Just a quick.
Yeah.
you just, I don't know, bro.
I don't know nothing.
If you're a
about
guru or like a yogi guy, just
Let
hit
us
us up.
know,
We'll
yeah.
have you on the show.
Hit the comments.
Comments down
anything. We
below.
don't know much, so we would
Tito,
like to learn.
how long have we been going? I don't know. I want to know how you feel. And like, it's late, and these guys are wake. Come on, don't be that guy.
Come on, man.
Just stop it, and then we'll close it.
Wait, what do I hit?
Girl.
I think
Hey, man.
I hear the.
I love you.
Would you suck my dick?
I think I hear the outro music going on, guys.
Oh,
no.
Ta-da-ta-da.
Too bad we gotta finish the video early.
Is it early? How long do you videos have?
No,
That's what
It's an hour.
I yeah.
no, I'm just saying. I don't know.
So it's 1:47.
But
Hey, you got it right in time.
anyway, we hope you guys had a fun time. Tito, where can they follow you at?
On Instagram, you can follow me on this. So A_13. That's all.
You can follow me at Nacho_Exit0 on YouTube and Instagram, on SoundCloud. Do you guys want to plug your?
And you can follow me and Natty on the streets of Chicago if you find us.
If you find them, well, Social Security? No.
Social Security. We'll put it in the next,
237-444.
We'll put it in the comments below.
Let them know what their mother's maiden name is. I mean,
Yeah.
We'll put it in
just
the comments
case.
below.
But yeah, we hope you enjoyed the
I
show.
lie on all my fucking security questions. So
There you
they
go.
never work anyway.
Never tell
Half the
anyone
time
the
I don't
truth.
remember them.
Boom.
Yeah, deny. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. You can follow the homies in the hallway on Instagram, Snapchat, not Snapchat, fucking Instagram, YouTube, SoundCloud,
TikTok.
follow us everywhere, TikTok. Hope you guys enjoyed the show, and we're out of here.
Have a good one.
Out of here.
Bye.
I gotta stop it because this fucking wasted.
Yeah, me threw up again.
You're gonna see it everywhere.
It could be